Fan Gang! I'm zoomed in again. I'll let it ride. How's everyone doing? Happy New Year's Eve! Hey, Zachary, hey, Fairman. I should become an idol for New Year's resolution. I mean, I have been taking singing classes for a year now. I intended to start singing on the channel, and I just haven't gotten around to it because... Honestly, Blue Archive just tanked all my activities this year. I just slipped into becoming a Blue Archive channel. I niched down. Yeah. It's Yappermas. It's Katori's birthday. Let me put her up. Yeah. Me. No, I'm fine. Yeah. But I need my glasses. Yeah. What's next since chapter's almost over? There's the other New Year event. New York Aperitif. Yeah. I don't like being this zoomed out. You can barely see my face, my beautiful face. My hoagie clipping? A little bit. Fuck it, good enough. Alright. It's Yappermas! Everyone make sure to pet your yapper and say, I want to listen to you for extra luck today. You gonna play Bing? Nah. Nah, that's just going in the archives, so I'll do eventually. Yappermas! Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. No! I don't want to hear it! Bing chilling. Hey, Ryan. She always threatens to yap, but I want to hear her just yap. Yap for like 10 minutes straight, just out of nowhere. Do your best. Do your best, Katori! You can reach them toes. I mean, we already did like 3 or 4 beach events for Christmas, so I don't. It looks cool. You get Rabu, who's Bay in there, but we already done enough summer events for Christmas. All right, today, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, because we are doing New York Rhapsody. I had to really dredge up that name. I forgot which one we were doing. New York Rhapsody. Here we go. Yeah, we're going there after Problem Solver. Yeah. Which one was I on? We did Assemble. I think we're on 14. Yeah. That sounds right. I don't remember if we did the Daika Chicken battle. Probably not. Okay. Commence the counterattack! Everything is going smoothly. We reclaim the offering box and the Kaitangers continue to be the perfect diversion. All that's left to do now is to finish things on our end, disappear, and begin again. Have we already done this part? This is a little game sound. We got a situation boss. This sounds really familiar. Hardly knocking. I think we've done this one before. Hold on. Yeah, I remember the riot. We've done this one before. Okay, commence the counterattack. That's right. Commence the counterattack was them going. Abydos is going to take the front while Problem Solver 68 is taking ass. Okay, so now we're on the Daika Chicken battle. Boss! A firefight has broken out the front entrance! My mic could be a little closer. Sorry for the sounds. That's better. That's better. It's only a matter of time before they push in the office at this rate. Damn it. Language. How dare these cretins interfere with our business? We're gonna Karen out at Sarika's boss. We're gonna embarrass Sarika. I didn't expect to have to do this so soon, but very well. Time has come for us to make our escape with the offering box. I have an escape plan. Hey, Fats. Stop right there, criminal scum! You've broken the law for the last time! You again? Are you the ones responsible for the uprising? Who else? We caused a few riots as a treat, just for New Year's. This is your comeuppance. Big word, wow, big word for a big lady. For calling us fools who believe everything we read online. Let's see. She had to look up online what comeuppance meant. Let's see how you like it when the social media mob turns on you. I think this is what they call being canceled. Kyoko would know what that means. Kyoko's a goth girl. Goth girls are online. And you deserve it for being anti-labor too! Sarika just wants to be paid. She's part-time. It is what it is. How dare you take advantage of a part-timer! They're gonna pay! Ah! Impudent little cat! Request backup! Assemble all forces! They got canceled on Twitter. Unfortunately, Twitter's not real. They don't want you to know this, but the internet's not real. You can just walk away until you can't. But it's not real. Crushing a small team like yours will be simple with the combined might of the Kirokami gang. Boss, our forces are still being held up by siege at the front entrance. Yes! Here we go! Go on, OG-san! Oh yeah, that reminds me, the other month I watched the OG-san anime, the isekai one. That was good. That was a good anime. I want more. Time to punish some bad guys, Star. Clumpies. You'll pay for trampling on people's dreams of robbing banks and stealing vaults. Or something. Can't we just call everyone who's not at the front entrance? That's just the thing. It's not just the front entrance. Fights are breaking out everywhere. Ah. That Kirokami gang. Hi, chocolate toes. Hi, chocolate feet. Plot critical feet. They'll pay for the commotion they caused on New Year's. Surround them. Show them what happens when you force us to work overtime on a holiday! That's just every year for me, though. That's almost every holiday for me. Yes! If only Oshino could isekai to another world. I'm kind of surprised there isn't a student in Blue Archive who isn't that, who got isekai'd to Kavotos from another world like Sensei did. They also never bring that up again, that since this is an isekai for Sensei. They immediately drop that plot element. Whatever. I understand how Iori feels, but Akko's here in person. Did Iori drag Akko's ass out here just to punish her? But does she really have to air the prefect team's dirty panties like that in public? Well, it is a holiday, so I'll let it slide. Maybe this will prove a good stress relief for her. Good luck, Kirokami gang. You're gonna need it. There are for collabs. Yeah, that's right. The Vocaloid and the Railgun Index. I never watched the anime, so I don't remember what it's called. But yeah. Apparently another collab is coming. Supposedly. No, that was for Nikkei, and someone was speculating it would be a Blue Archive Nikkei crossover, which I doubt. What? How has this happened? I mean, Nikkei gives collabs to almost everyone, but yeah. Do you want to know? It should be obvious by now. Totally ob. It's because you dared to cross Problem Solver 68. You think it's less it's never brought up and more since it has slight amnesia? That's too convenient. I don't give them that. The writing is too good in this game to give them a slight on that and call it amnesia. Aru's so cool! I think she's exaggerating just a little. But that's just how she is. Nothing can stop Aru once she gets on a roll. The creepy girl from Art Academy says she's lived with you in past lives. Oh, that's cool. That'd actually be really cool if she just dropped random hard facts about that. Hey, Raven. I've heard good things about Index. It's just one of those old animes I never watched at the time when it was new, and I've never felt like going back to watch it myself. Yeah. Has anyone ever told you guys that your boss might be too brazen for her? Her? Are all the robots girls? Her? Oh no, she's talking about Aru. Talking about Aru. I got really confused for a moment. I thought Sarika was talking about the fat robot. I heard that, you know. This is our chance to show them what we're made of. It's time to get to work. That goes for you too, Sensei. Hi, Sensei Des. I'm here. Right, left. Let's do this. Yeah, Sarika's boss is the robot. I didn't catch on that she was talking to Aru for a moment. Hey, Mike. Hope y'all are having a great New Year's Eve. After our fierce battle with the Kuro Kami gang off screen, because I don't feel like replaying the fights. This can't be! How could we lose? Fatso down! Rip and piss. We won! Well, don't sound too surprised. Oh, that was incredible, Aru. It's finally ogre. Looky here, I found the offering box. Great work, everyone. Especially you, my little mujahideen. I'm beat. Nice work, everyone. I mean, she did do an all-nighter. It's fucking daytime now. It was night a second ago. No one has slept. Seconded! You are all fantastic. The panic is finally over too. I think that's more everyone got tired of writing and went home. It's morning now. It's been a whole ass night. About the offering box. Don't even think about it, Shiroko. Everything needs to go back to its rightful owners. I knew that. He could have just paid his way out. Yeah, all he had to do was just say the money is yours, sure. That's literally all he had to do. And stop staring at it so longingly. Yep, it's about time we went home and got to bed. Good luck with the rest of your shift, Sarika. Toodle Sensei. Bye, Nomi! See you guys later. Bye! Let's put the offering box back where it belongs. Not here, because this is a fake shrine. And you're a fake Miko. You look great, but it's all fake. Yeah! Good thinking. That was the whole point of this. Don't tell me you're having second thoughts, Aru. But of course not! Who do you take me for? It's as I said from the very beginning. Wait. Oh, they left 2 coins. They left a tip! The offering boxes lock has been! Hey, Aaron! Happy New Year's! Maybe a stray bullet hit it during the fight. Wait, look at what's inside. Well, there's not nothing. There's 2 coins. That left us a tip. It's empty. No, there's 2 coins. What? How'd that happen? She's smiling too much. She saw it happen, and she decided to say nothing. Mitsuki! You have to be kidding me! What a dramatic wind. That sounds like... I just noticed that only this one has that piece of rice sticking off to the side. The heroes of justice have arrived! The Kaitangers! Hey, Casino! You missed one part so far. You missed them fighting the robots. And now the Kaitangers have stolen the box again. Nature is healing. Just great! Also, it's Katori's birthday. It's Yapmas. Yapmas. The best day. Let's finish this wait. Was that Daika Chicken Battle Part 2? Or... I think we're on 17. Why are they here again? Because the devs think they're very funny. Did you weirdos steal what was inside the offering box? That's right. We took everything! Well, what are you gonna do with it? What are they gonna do with it? Oh, they probably have to pay maintenance on their big-ass mecha they only use once. Or property tax on their mecha. Are you going to distribute amongst the poor people like the heroes of justice you claim to be? What a foolish question. There is only one thing for us to do with the contents of the offering box. Our beloved Kaiten FX MK0 was mercilessly destroyed in battle by a group of villains standing in the way of justice. So, it is going to maintenance. This was a strategic setup for VF. That's true, that's true, that's true. We built its successor! The Mark 1. And it shall be known as the Kaiten FX Mark 1. They're not impressed. Destroyed by a group of villains. Successor? Oh. I did that. Whoops. Enough of your nonsensical rambling! We've already used contents of the offering box to fund our new machine. The conveyor belt of life has endlessly rotated to a brighter tomorrow. Oh, shut the fuck up! All you did was use the stolen money for your own self-interest. Nah, this was to make our dreams come true. That's literally self-interest. Yeah. So you spent all of it, did you? Our woo-woo? That box also contained our dreams! Problem Solver 68's dreams. What about my dreams for Underbob? I want more Underbob. Did they spend the Monopoly money? Yeah, probably. They probably didn't even notice. Money my associates saved by putting their hobbies and doing hard manual labor. And you spent it on yourselves! Unforgivable. You'll rue the day she heard someone use that once, and she's been waiting for this moment to use it herself. Aru has been keeping this one in her purse for years. You'll rue the day you crossed us. It's New Year. She can use the big words if she wants to. Click. That's the spirit! Challenge us with all you have! off screen. Wait, no, wrong one. Ah! A Kaitanger part 2. Bang! And boom goes the mech! Indeed. It would seem we still need to iron out the kinks. Let's adjust the performance and output next time, Red. Seriously, are the rest of you even trying? I feel like I'm the only one giving it an honest effort. That's real. That's real. Hey, Red, my shift is about to go over 12 hours. Are you going to pay me double time or what? We've already spent our entire budget on the Mark 1. I suppose that leaves us with little option. We'll retreat for now. I think Pink is the best girl. She's probably the cutest. You know what? They all have the same figure. A non-zero amount of the Kaitanger's pad. Who do you think it is? I think Red pads. Red is a padder. But know that you haven't seen The Last of Us! Our righteous battle will never end! Yeah, they don't have unique halos, which is kind of odd. I guess they color match and that's it. The never-ending conveyor belt leads straight to justice! Infinite Sushi Squad! Kaitangers exit! Okay, bye! Bye, idiots! I wonder what school they're from. They're very chuny. Who's the most chuny school? Oh, Wild Hunt. They're from the theater kid school. That actually tracks. We're probably going to see them when we go to Wild Hunt. So does this mean our money is gone forever? It's okay, Aru. We can always make more. I had a feeling this was how it would turn out. Can I go home already? Yeah, you're not getting paid. Let's just go home. I'm taking my car and I'm going home! And that's how the New Year's commotion came to an end. Except for the epilogue. New Year's Wishes Part 1. I wish for Underbob. Yeah, payment in this economy. Things finally begin to calm down after the commotion on New Year's Day. Underbob! My wish came true, guys! Our top story of the day, scandal at the Daika Chicken event. And the shocking truth behind the Kurokami gang's involvement. I forgot to close my door, whatever. I'm not getting up. I'm not getting up, I'm too lazy. To learn the truth, I have with me one of the members of the Gehenna's prefect team that have been working overnight to solve the New Year's chaos. Chocolate! We got milk chocolate and we got caramel chocolate. Nice. Could you describe in detail what you knew about this incident? Are you trying to interview me? Chocolate on chocolate! All I want to do is go home and get some sleep. Sheenan better watch out, because Sensei likes chocolate. It wasn't before long the Kurokami gang's criminal activity was exposed by the Chrono School of Journalism. The Kurokami gang's boss, and most of their forces were captured thanks to the prefect team. It'll be hard for them to ever make a comeback until the next event starring them. All in all, things were mostly back to normal. It occurs to me the next volume we're getting is going to be probably a Shane Hijinks volume. Which is kind of a downer. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I'm not really excited about it. Shane Hijinks doesn't do a lot for me. I like some of the girls, but as a school, No! It can't end like this! You said it! We were supposed to just forget about the offering box scam and move on! I was going to use that money to buy myself a new helmet! Was that too much to ask for? You've got to be kidding me. This isn't what I signed up for. Car, go home. You're not being paid. Just go home, Car. Sorry, I'll lend a hand, I guess. I guess I'll help. Only hot spring moms have unique halos. Do they? I never noticed. Fine! So be it. Okay, fine then. I'm not mad, you're mad. I'm really not gonna be paid after all. I mean, the prefect team did arrest her boss. Jeez, yeah, I don't know what I expected. This kind of thing happens all the time when you make a living taking on part-time... What kind of part-time jobs are you... What? Sarahker, stop being scammed! Stop being stupid! Why can't you just work at Walgreens like a normal cat? It does! Yeah, what? Clump. Besides, I need a sip. A sippy. Who texted me now? What? What do people want? I hate that my dad is one of those boomers who loves AI slop on YouTube. He texts me links to YouTube videos saying, wow, look at this. And it's some obviously AI thing of a jetpack. And he just sent me a AI Viking cats. This is so stupid. I'm a little tempted for us to watch it on stream, but you know what? Knowing the Indian AI slop YouTubers, they'll probably copyright strike my channel for watching it. Yeah, I feel bad for them. Like, I try explaining to my dad that it's just, like, it's obviously AI. The jetpack is not real. And the RAM shortage was definitely worth it, yeah. The power bills and utilities skyrocketing in price are definitely worth it. I'm so glad the fake metric known as the GDP going up at the expense of our living quality and prices is... This is getting too real. This is getting too real. This is getting too real for New Year's. Besides, I'm not the only one left a little disappointed. It's over. It's all over. I'm exhausted. Yeah, we've been up all night. I'm tired too. Aru still has her tummy ache. How could we have wasted our New Year's like this? Well, are you still beating yourself up over that, Aru? Mutsuki? Mutsuki is happy because she only gave Monopoly money. She didn't lose any actual money. What's done is done. And maybe it's just me, but I had fun. I don't think it was a waste. Aru is the meds. Aru is her own medication supply. We made a bunch of good memories. Talk about a fun night. But our wishes. Speaking of which, you never got to make yours, did you, Mutsuki? Huh? I guess not. Why not do it now? The offering box is right there, and you never actually gave it money. Why don't you donate, Mutsuki? I have an idea! Why don't we make it together? Are we gonna hold hands? Here! I have enough play money to go around. Okay, everyone take a Monopoly dollar. Are you sure it'll work with this? I'm sure it'll be fine. Clompies. Hi, welcome to my space. Here, Sensei, you take some too. Okay, only because you're really cute though. Let's all make a New Year's wish. But different from the first one you made. Okay, my first wish was I wish for Underbob. I wish for Side Bob! A new wish, a new year, new you, okay? I wish for Side Bob, I wish for Side Bob, I wish for Side Bob. Whoa, okay. That sounds good. I'm in for side boob! Okay, here goes nothing. And done. That was quick. Does Monopoly donations work? Can I write this off my taxes? Flashbang, fuck! Where's the side boob? Where's my side boob? If you're not first, you're last, Sensei. Shut up, brat. Don't make me come over there and correct you. I don't recall reading that rule anywhere at the shrine. By the by, Sensei. What was side boob? I never shared. A man doesn't wish and share. Aru! It won't come true if you share with everyone. You don't want that to happen, do you? If we get paid in Monopoly money, does it mean we're also going to get out of jail free card? I want a follow-up event where Mitsuki gives Kana a get out of jail free card. We need to keep the Monopoly canon going. I suppose not. We've been on our feet this entire time in those uncomfortable sandals. Is anyone else feeling hungry? Hungry! It's ramming o'clock! Sorry, that was my stomach. I haven't eaten since yesterday. You're right. We're all pretty hungry, huh? Sensei, hi, Sensei des. Why don't you be No! I don't want to treat you to breakfast. It's my money. And Anomi already went home with a credit card. A wonderful idea. What do you mean you concur? This deal is getting more terrible all the time. Sure, no! I don't want to! Can I tag along too? Doesn't make up for a missing paycheck, but I've said no! Sarika, you're the one that works at the ramen shop! Fuck it, no! They don't rate IHOP. We're going to Waffle House! We're going to Waffle House. I'm gonna make Aru's tummy ache worse with the greasy food. And I'm gonna sit there just fuming while watching a fight in the parking lot. It'll probably be some Trinity haters duking it out. Hey Lang, how's it go? It's a great morning. Happy New Year's! You wouldn't turn us down, would you? I'd say we all earned it after last night. Fine, but only because we're going to Waffle House. Sensei doesn't get to keep his money, just like he doesn't have any rights. Yeah, let's go! Okay, Waffle House! I want to watch Trinity bitches fight. I have a suggestion! Ramen is always the best with Aru. Oh, thank God, we can use Sarika's employee discount. Trinity versus Gehenners? No, I think it would just be Trinity versus Trinity, and then Arius would come up from behind with a stool. And that's how a new year begin in Kavodos. All the first year JTF students, their first assignment is always Waffle House to break them in. The new year wish I made, huh? Side boob! Claps. I silently make a wish for a side boob! I was kind of hoping Akka would show up again to make the wish come true, because all the other wishes came true. All right, that was New York Rhapsody number 68. You wish for Mika to princess carry you. Lang wants to be princess carried by the gorilla. Understandable. You'd say Mika, but she's the burger queen, so she wouldn't be at Waffle House. Is Mika the burger queen? I thought she was the cake queen. Because all she's legally allowed to eat is cake. Swiss roll cake, to be exact. All right. Now we're going to roll right along to New York Aperitif. Here it is. One and done match. The Gourmet Research Society discovers that Sparrow will be closing soon. To save the restaurant, They need to get help from the school lunch club. They're always fucking with Fuka. The school lunch club agrees to help, but only if the Gorm Rooster Society can resolve an issue with excuse me. Meow Foods, a large distributor. Meow. Meow. Alright. Could you repeat that? Mika would want to carry Sensei and be carried by him. The duality of man. Is that an owl? We haven't seen this sprite before. Huh. I've never seen the owl before. Cool. Did you enjoy your food? I like the owl more than the cat and the dogs. Yeah, definitely. It was pretty good. Hi, Haruna! Pretty. Pretty. She stole Aru's fuzzy thing. Oh, yeah, Sparrow. That makes sense. That makes sense. Honestly, it was a bit lacking. Oh god, she's gonna blow you up! Artwork of Sia Princess carrying Sensei. I can't imagine that. Sia is so small. But considering the size of the restaurant and the fact that it's run by one person, it passes. Win and smile! I especially like the Ozoni special, whatever the fuck that is. She skinned Aru to steal the fur. The key to good Ozoni is the grilled rice cake, and this one had a perfect fluffiness value. The other dishes were impressive too. That was a straightforward, neatly prepared menu. The grilled fish was good! Hi, Junkers. I like her. I never noticed before. She's got a stance going. She's ready to fight. Its skin was crispy, but the flesh was well marinated and soft. It was all good. Hi, Spaz. Hi, literally Spaz. No, wait, Spaz is the other one. Hi, Akari. I just wish the portions were a little bigger. Yeah, let Junker eat. She's nice. We like Junker in this house. We like Akari too, but she's a little scaly. You would think that no matter what size the portions were. Hi, literally Spaz. It occurs to me they kind of copied the homework of the last New Year's event. They changed the colors and the pattern a little, but the kimono designs are almost one-to-one what Problem Solver 68 and Miko Cat had. Huh. I mean, they all look good, but yeah. Yeah, Akari bites. I liked everything! Good for you, Spaz. It would have been even more delicious if you used curry powder, vinegar, and syrup. Ugh. Ugh. You're the only one who'd like that! Let me get the check. Thank you! I'm glad that my final guests were nice people. Spaz eyes? I didn't notice her eyes. I'll have to look at them again. Final guess? Yes, the Sparrow restaurant will be closing. What? Spaz eyes. Okay, see it. Wow, that is a mood. That is a devastation. Clumpities. That's too bad. I was happy to find a good restaurant. Yeah, it was really yummy. I'd eat anything from this place. Coming from you, that's not saying much. You were pretty impressed too, weren't you, Junker? Well! I guess think about how long it's been since I tasted something this delicious. And every time we have something really good, it's always been followed by something going wrong for some reason. Isn't that usually because you guys caused the problem? I'm just saying. Oh! Takoyaki with mint syrup. At least she got some lemon action. I think lemon could go good on takoyaki. What are those? Those little thingies? I don't know. Shrimps? Shrimps? Those are sardines! You can see the little eyes. What the are those fried sardines? What the fuck? I think that's mostly a you thing, Junker. Winky. Star. Only me! Don't try to act like you guys aren't normally the raisin. I wonder if we'll be able to find a restaurant like this again. It feels like we just found treasure, but it's being stolen right in front of us. The small portion's making a small treasure, but the analogy speaks to me. Uh-oh. Boss isn't happy. If Haruna ain't happy, ain't no one happy. We will not yield so easily. What do you mean? It's not like there's anything we can do. You're right. If we had known about this place a little earlier, we could have promoted it, but now... all we can do is watch it disappear. It's a bit sad. Spaz Eyes. She has some moods for New York. Yeah. Yeah, Big Boss gets the big flowers, just like Aru. Do you think I wouldn't have a plan? Maybe I know people who could. Lend a helping hand. If you kidnap them. Let's go visit Fuker. Shrimps. I can go for some shrimps. Remember Swimsuit Izumi's Momotox? I forgot them. I just remember her god-awful beat check. Help wanted! 1. Just 1 help is wanted. Just 1. The Fuker mood. I was having such a good day. I had no work today. I got to sleep in, prepared myself a delicious breakfast. Even though I was putting on my kimono, I was looking forward to my first prayer of the year. But then... Why me? Because you're literally Haruna's girlfriend. Fuker! Jury doesn't rate a kimono. Jury needs to stop giving people food poisoning if she wants a kimono. At this point, is it even kidnapping or is it just dates? Dates with Haruna. Having your plans derailed is simply a part of life itself. You will find time and time again that you must overcome life's countless trials. Human achievement rises only from the ashes of struggle. It's pretty lofty coming from the person who kidnapped me. You haven't even left the cafeteria, Fuka. Come on. You're welcome. Speaking of compliments, you have a beautiful smile. That's a beautiful kimono, Fuka. You look great in it. Thanks, I guess. You and your outfit look beautiful as well, Haruna. Aw, they're flirting. Now kiss. Thank you. I just was slightly more than usual. Clump. Now then, let's get to the point. There is an issue of utmost urgency that the Gourmet Research Society invited you here for today. Whatever. We have an important mission for you. You know, kidnapping and inviting aren't synonyms, right? Well, I'm used to acting as if they are at this point. Wait, this is a wedding dress? It looks the same as Haruna's. What's the difference? They both got the bandy thing. with the bow tassely situation? Or is it that pink is traditionally wedding dress? They look like the same style kimono to me. Well, Haruna has giant, like, flying squirrel bat wings, but yeah. At the fluffy bit, and she doesn't have a headpiece, but she has the outfit. But isn't the same style outfit as Haruna's? Because they're getting married, because they're girlfriends. Now that I think about it, saying people are creatures of habit is a bit scary, isn't it? Yes, our apologies. Now the Gourmet Research Society has discovered a diamond in the rough, a restaurant called Sparrow. But Sparrow is about to close down. Plump. Fuker. If truffles were left on the roadside without any protection, what would you do as a chef? I'd infuse them with oil, but of course, you would need to cook them as quickly as possible. What are truffles? Those are a mushroom, right? I never had a truffle. I'm too poor for that. I don't know what truffle tastes like. Exactly! This is exactly how we must view this situation. For a restaurant of such great potential to close is a loss to the entire world. But the fluffy bit, oh, remember that. And for us to allow that to happen would be an affront to gastronomy. If you're gonna make me listen to the entire speech, can you at least untie me? Isn't it up to the owner whether the restaurant closes or not? Shut up, jury! Shut up, jury! Shut up! You don't have the talking stick! The pan is not the talking stick! A restaurant's closure is the owner's decision. That's fundamentally correct. It's bitter but brings out the flavor of meats. That makes it taste like nothing. But! And it's a big hairy butt. Even if even if that's their prerogative. Prerogative. Per? I thought it was per. Have I been wrong for decades? Even if that's their prerogative. Whatever. I, Kiro Date Haruna, denied their decision. It's the color. Having kimono that has a white background is what makes it. By background, do you mean the inside, the underdressy thing? You read it as per, but it is pre. I hate being literate. God forgives, but I don't! Now, please start forgiving people and start untying people. Does that mean Junkers is a wedding kimono because she has the white under thingy? I think it should be soon. Art? Oh, yep, you're here, Sensei. Hello? I am the here. Yay! Hi, Spaz. How have you been? I've been great. Oh my God, I got my infection drained yesterday after I had to cut the stream short, and it's so nice not feeling anything on my neck for the first time in weeks. I slept so good last night. Wow, it's getting older is appreciating not feeling anything for a change. No, not the under thingy, the over thingy. It's white that fades to pink at the bottom. Ah, okay. Hello, everyone. You all look great! Hello. So it's white that fades to pink. It's kind of pink that fades to pink, though. Yeah, sometimes not feeling anything is better than the alternative. Yeah, that's getting older. That's the experience of getting old. Sensei, are you here to rescue me? No! Hi, Fuka! I wish that were the case, but unfortunately I'm here because Haruna, my beloved, called. Art? But I too was kidnapped voluntarily. Don't worry about it. Oh, I see. It's okay. I'm okay. I'm not gonna cry. Can I cry at the— Shut up, jury! You don't have the crying stick! All the necessary participants are here, so let's come up with a solution. How can we save Sparrow? That is the question the Gourmet Research Society must resolve. Fuka deserves head pats. We all love Fuka. Was kidnapping really a necessary step in the plan? Can Sensei really say it was a kidnapping if he just walked in the door after being texted? This is an endeavor built upon determination and resolution, Sensei. Hi, Sensei does. Using such unconventional methods. But they're extremely conventional for you. I'm just saying. I'm just super saying. It's how I show from the depths of my heart how sincere I am about this. Oh, that's the next step of your sincerity, murder. Shh. You didn't say anything, jury, but I'm watching you. I'm watching you, jury. Keep that fucking mouth shut. Kidnapping aside, I think we skipped a step E. What did you ask the owner? Do you even know why they're closing? First, Sensei doesn't have rights. That's a good point. That's a valid point. Sensei doesn't have rights, so categorically, people asking him to come over is a kidnapping. Right! Left. The opinion of the person whose livelihood depends on this. I was so passionate. So sincere! That little detail seems to have slipped my mind. An image of a wedding dress. Oh, okay, so it is bright pink to hot pink. Okay, that's actually pretty. Thank you for the advice, Sensei. You're welcome, Des. It was a good idea to kidnap. I mean to invite you, Sensei. I'm starting to doubt how much she's thought this through. You know her too well, Fuker. Clippity cloppity. Yeah, that's literally a wedding kimono. Fuka should be nominated for whatever their version of Hell's Kitchen is. I want a Gordon Ramsay crossover event. That would be amazing. I just want anything Gordon Ramsay. He's the GOAT. I love Gordon Ramsay. Is that who I think it is? I mean, Hell's Kitchen, I got tired of after like a couple of seasons because it's obviously actors pretending to be cooks. But most of his other shows are pretty good. Gehenna's Kitchen. I was reading the Bible yesterday and I realized that Gehenna is the name of a trash dump. I think on the south side of Jerusalem. Yeah. Is that who I think it is? Haruna! Something's off. It's been a project this past several months that I'm slowly reading the Bible just to like get some Western culture because I've realized I never actually read it. It's not a religious thing. I'm just studying it for the cultural value. But yeah. What? Don't you get it? Hi, cuties. Move out already! How many times do I have to learn this lesson? I'm sorry. These things take time. I just had my final guess. I'll get out as soon as I can. It's not like we want to do this. Stop making us hit you. We're nice people, the nicest, under the right situation. And the right situation is very simply you doing what we say. Clump. Do you understand? So let's create this right situation together. Haruna! Looks like there are other guests today. Unpleasant ones. guess that we're going to handle. Right, Haruna, star. The New York version of Akari lacks the creepy irises, pupils that she does. I realized that she's missing those on this ult. Because if this was the regular Akari, she would absolutely be making the creepy eyes right now. The Gourmet Research Society seeks the best food the world has to offer. So when someone who offers that is in trouble, well, we certainly can't ignore it. I totally agree! Let's get rolling. The Truck of Peace! I knew something like this would happen. Haruna, what exactly are you planning to do? Shut up, jury! We should probably step back just in case. No one asked you! That's wise, but shut up! Oh, thank you, Sensei. You're not welcome! But it's less wisdom and more reflex gain from experience. You're not the one being kidnapped. You're just tagging along because you wanted to feel invited. Get a better ultimate. Yeah, Sensei, it's impossible to get through to Haruna when she's like that. Jury got her own whole ass event just for herself. And her ultimate still sucks. It does suck, though. Man. Hey! What do you think you're doing? Shooting concrete. Can't you see we're working here? I'm walking here! Keep being mean to jury just means more milk for you. If you like spoiled milk, enjoy. Lippity cloppity. No! I can't. All I see are thugs. Disrupting gastronomic harmony. And when it comes to thugs, my preferred method of communication is gunfire. I was fucking with my model, now my eyes don't go as wide as they used to. I'm gonna have to fix that. Now then! Gourmet Research Society, are you ready? To fight off screen. Help wanted, part 2. Okay, blow up the restaurant, why don't you? I'll remember this, and not just how bad it hurts right now. You'll pay for messing with the gourmet helmet gangsters. Oh, that's cute. They have their own little gourmet club. Haruna doesn't have a genuinely angry face. Doesn't she? I'm remembering, the face I'm remembering is her New York version makes during her ultimate when she's dissatisfied with the shrimp. I don't know if she has that on her sprite, actually, now that you mention it. Yeah. Huh. Excuse me. Because of the antibiotics, I have to wake up at 6 a.m. to take a pill. So my sleep got interrupted. So much time wasted on people with so little taste in manners, names, or food. I'm something of a yawner myself. Now, meow, shall we get back to our original goal? It was raw! You fucking donkey! Thank you for your kindness. I can never repay you. How about lunch? Especially since continuing this business is literally impossible. Could you tell us a single fact? We'd know literally nothing. I don't know if I... Well, I'm gonna close down anyway, so might as well. Are you in crippling debt? Did you happen to notice all the franchise restaurants outside? They're crowding out all the small businesses. I'm not the first, and I likely won't be the last. So the street is drowning in cheap food with corporate mandated standardized flavor. A heartbreaking but familiar sight to gourmands around the world. I'll be real. This is entirely a skill issue on the part of Sparrow. If Sparrow wants to survive, make better food that competes with a standardized food. It's simple as that. This is one of those situations where the free market is dictating who gets to survive, and it's not pretty. It's not nice that some people just naturally lose their gerbs because of the free market, but it is what it is. Because the alternative is a centralized, completely centralized economy where people are... Never mind, this is getting way off topic. A heartbreaking but familiar sight to gourmands around the world. Yeah, I get corporations bad and life ain't easy, but a free market's a free market. It isn't easy competing against the prices and resources of franchises. Yeah, it isn't. It's not easy out there. You gotta find your niche and you gotta own it. It's like they suck the air out of the room. To make matters even worse, I mean, in the opening cutscene to this, it was Haruna saying it's not even the best food. This isn't even a case of a small restaurant with amazing flavors or anything. This is a just okay small restaurant. Haruna herself is convincing me that this restaurant maybe we should let nature take its course here. To make matters, I feel bad saying that, but it is what it is, man. I didn't invent the free market. Something disastrous happened personally as well. What do you mean? We buy all our ingredients from a distributor called Meow Foods. A centralized restaurant-based economy. You're not allowed to close a restaurant. Ever. It's the same company that all the franchise restaurants use. For whatever reason, Meow Foods suddenly increased their prices because demand has gone up. Yeah, that's the free market, baby. Demands went up, so food prices went up. Hold up a second! Okay, I'm holding up. How long do you want me to hold up, Junker? Won't that force the franchise restaurants to raise prices or cut into their margins too? That would make sense. If the supplier's the same, cost should be the same. I don't really get it, but this is like, because of inflation, right? No. No, this is just supply and demand. The thing is, other franchise restaurants are affiliated with Meow Foods. They're getting discounts on their supplies, while these discounts happen to cancel out all the recent price increases. What? That's unfair! Yeah, the free market's unfair, baby. That's the cost of a healthy economy. Some people gotta lose so others can win. It's... Sensei teaching life lessons today, and it's not pleasant. How are mom and pop shops supposed to compete? They don't. Not very well. Yeah, working as intended. Is it possible they're trying to pressure you into joining the Meow Foods umbrella? They suggested as such a few times. So you were given the solution and you decided not to take it. So what I'm here, you better have a good reason. But I wanted to keep this restaurant as my own. It's been passed down from generation to generation. But you're just being... It's not. It's the food supplier. They don't own the restaurant. Are you fucking stupid? I think this is the first time in Blue Archive since I started where a story has just missed the assignment for me. The premise itself is not there. It was a stupid idea. I tried to protect it, but I ended up just losing everything. Yeah, that's... Okay. At first, I thought I could just work harder, satisfy more customers. But life doesn't really work that way. Yeah, they're dealing with racketeering, kind of, sort of, not really, but... I know it sounds like I'm crushed, but I feel better now that I've talked about it. This translation. They're planning on buying the building in its customer base. Okay, that makes more sense. This just sounds like she doesn't want to sign an exclusivity clause with her supplier. I think I know what happened. They took for granted how much cultural stuff is just built in, assumed in the East Asian side of this story, but we don't really have that in America. So I think this is a localization issue where, ironically, the localizers did not do their job of localizing the context properly. So I think that's why I'm missing it so much. Hey, yeah! How you doing? I'm doing good. Happy New Year's! Thanks for listening. It means a lot. The localization's gonna get worse later. Oh god. I understand. I understand your pain. Ma'am? This is a Wendy's. Or will be in a minute. I try and try and try. Only for my plans to be ruined by someone else named Haruna! New Zealand? No, I'm in America. Haruna knows that she just got subtweeted. Or I'll pour everything I have into a dish. Only to have its value be offhandedly degraded by someone else. That happens. That's too bad, Star. It's less that and more intentional changes on their part. Localers is really had a message they want to push with this event, even though it went against the intended story here. We don't hate localizers enough. We don't hate localizers enough! And even then, I get back to it. I try again. Only to have my plans ruined while I'm still making them by a random natural disaster named Haruna! Fufuka! But like leftover turkey at Thanksgiving, I persevere. Fufuka is not okay. Only to see that all the food I made was eaten before I even served it! 2026 has begun somewhere. At some point. And the past, present, or future. Yeah. What's going on? What's happening to Fuka? She's having a real one, that's what's happening. Whatever it is. Can I join in? Ma'am? I get what you're saying. Please just calm down. I'll help you. Really? If we work together, I'm sure there'll be a way. You can't just give up without trying. If you manage to save my ass, I don't know how I'll ever repay you. Thank you so much. I'm just saying Happy New Year's because it's New Year's Eve. Somewhere, somewhen. It all turned out well. I knew I made the right choice. I mean, inviting everyone. Has anything actually turned out well yet? Yeah, I mean, we're kind of interceding and obstructing the free market. I don't know if this will have the happy ending they think it will. Has anything gone wrong yet, Sensei? A few things, but they're a little over your head. A little above your pay grade, Haruna. Nothing, right? Nothing at all. So it'll be fine. Oh, thank you. I hope you have a great 2026 too. Huh? What's the long sigh for? I'm lamenting the death of the free economy in Kavotos. Well, to be fair, the free economy is a myth because a completely free economy just gets steamrolled by corporations and such and corruption. So a truly free economy needs a bare minimum of guidelines and management by the government. It is what it is. You have to have both. Fuka's back alley enterprise. The trick is the balance. Ah, thank you. I got pretty eyes. I'm adopted. Amazing. Clump. Clumpy. The hood vent, gas burners, fryer oven. They're all prone to becoming oily messes. But these are so clean. They look brand new. She was probably cleaning them up to sell. Because she's closing. Your refrigerator is incredibly neat. Ingredients are well organized and easy to access. The vegetables are kind of bruised, but that must be a supplier problem. A problem. As for seasonings, it seems like you dispose of them earlier than their stated shelf life. No, and do not advertise yourself here. Ah, I missed that. Well, if I got someone sick, I'd lose credibility. Is that not okay? Not at all. You love things about East Asian restaurants, but Super Clean Equipment hasn't been one of them. Yeah, I'll be real. I'm with you on that one. I'll be real. I haven't been to... I think... No, I had to fumble around in Twitch's dashboard because I'm not used to it. To time out that person trying to advertise themselves. Probably just an art bot. But yeah, I'll be real. I feel like I love East Asian food and restaurants, but unless they're really, really high end, they tend to be a hole in the wall. I'm sure they're clean where it matters. Like in the back of the house. But the front of the house tends to be a little could use some dusting. No, not at all. The kitchen is clean, practically spotless. All that being said, do you always use the same seasonings when you cook? Yes, that's all I was taught. All the ingredients are being seasoned the same. I noticed that one of the people on Twitch yesterday was a bot too when I looked at their account. So yeah, it is what it is. We might have found our first problem. I might ratchet up the auto modding over on the Twitch side later. Before that, I've been thinking about something for a while. I do like the bird lady. I like her more than the usual dog or cat. Constantly forming the bowl of rice like the South Park guy is constantly wiping down the carburetor. I forgot about that. It's been a minute since I regularly watched South Park. South Park to me is still the early seasons from the 90s. Yes, what is it? You said that the source of all your ingredients was from Meow Foods, right? Left. Yes, I don't have any other option. You're in the middle of the city. How do you not have another option? You work at an Asian restaurant. Swedish hygiene rules are very strict and punishing, so it's, yeah. Well, like I said, I'm sure it's clean where it matters, which is mostly in the kitchen. But here in the States, unless it's a high-end restaurant in like a bougie part of town, Asian restaurants tend to be a hole in the wall where it's more mom and poppy. The front of the house where you're sitting down to eat is maybe older. There's only been a few places where it actually feels dirty. Well, honestly, the quality of the ingredients are subpar. I see. Sometimes I feel like bot accounts are a version of AI slop. You're not wrong. That's actually a good comparison. I haven't heard that before. You aren't the only one who noticed that. When I started buying from Meow Foods, regulars began complaining about the overall taste in their meals. Even if that wasn't a bot, coming into a live stream chat trying to pitch your stuff, that's weird. That's your daddy did not tell you how to market yourself if that's what you think the game is. But Meow Foods monopolize all distribution in this area. I don't have any other choice. If supplies are an issue, the school lunch club can help with that. Like, can you imagine going to a theater, like a stage play theater, and stopping the show to like pitch to the actors, like, hey, do you want me to paint you a backdrop? It's fucking stupid, man. If supplies are an issue, the school lunch club can help with that. Right! Left. Also, yeah, kids just don't know how to do things. It's a bit of a distance to travel, but would you come with me? Fuka, stop! You can't just kidnap people! I know you're used to it because of Haruna, but you can't kidnap people! Art? Boss! I'd like to ask for your help. But of course! I thought there was gonna be a Gehinner student here who was her boss. I was wondering who it was gonna be. It's just a dude. But of course! What can I do for you, Fuker? I help you and you help me find more customers. It's a win-win situation. I'm indebted to you. Oh no need for that kind of talk. It's only natural to help each other in times of need. The allegations of the bird deserving to be shut down continues because she claimed that Meow Foods was the only supplier possible for her, but Fuka showed that with not even a minimum of effort below that. With the bird clearly did not even try to find a different supplier. The allegations that the bird deserves to lose her restaurant continue. We supply the food to the Gehinner students, so our quality is guaranteed. To receive all this help, I don't want to be a burden. Not at all. It's only natural for people in the culinary community to help where help is needed. Yeah, the localizers are... They dropped the bag hard on this one. This is the first time that it's been this egregious. We're all committed to helping you. And you couldn't have chosen a more trustworthy savior. I would vouch for Fuker any day. She's a burden, not a burden. I can as well. Yeah, I'd always vouch for Fuker. I like her. She's one of the better healers. I might actually like Fuka for healing a little bit more than Serena just because it can heal 4 people. But most often I will use Serena just because less skill points to use it. See? Even Shell Sensei is on board. Hi, Sensei does. Tina Gers fashion clothes. Tina Gers. Okay then. Hi, cuties. Hey, isn't that the helm owner of the Sparrow? I think so. What's going on here? Why are they talking to a Chirp Market's owner? Could it be? Clumpy, clump, clump, clump. Now that we have the ingredients, shall we get cooking? Jerry, can you get No! Do not! Do not let her! Leave it to me. No! We're gonna die! I don't mean to overstep on your established practices, but you kind of suck, bird. What's Ibuki's voice tick? I've actually seen Ibuki so little that she doesn't, I don't remember. She refers to herself in third person? Okay. They removed Koyuki's Niha. How dare they remove the Niha? That's her entire character! Have you considered using the residual heat to mix the sauce? The allegations against the bird are not improving. The meat gets coated in it, and the taste and texture will be completely different. Fuka is teaching the bird, like, basic bitch chefery. The bird! It's almost like caramelizing it. Oh, I didn't think of that. Ah, if only you had applied 2 brain cells to it. When making soup, stir fry ingredients a bit before adding. Did the bird just boil shit without doing any frying before or after? That's how you make soup taste like bad or nothing. I'm with the helmet nerds on this one. I'm on Team Helmet over here. It'll give the whole thing a deeper taste. Look, it takes a lot of work to make me not side with Haruna. But man, she said it was adequate. This does not sound adequate. But could I just end up overcooking the solid ingredients? That's a risk for sure. It's called a skill issue. Think of it like a puzzle. Yeah, imagine a professional several generations chef being schooled by a high school student. That's what's happening here. That's what's happening here. Each dish needs its own solution in perfect balance. Well, cooking is hard. The amount of ingredients can be multiplied by the number of people, but you can't necessarily do that for heat. Is there a solution? Stir often to make sure things cook evenly. What? How bad is this bird that she has to be told to stir, dumbass? What the fuck? But not too much so as to ruin the more delicate ingredients. You have to be careful to strike the perfect balance. This is... Yeah, we're being taught stirring. This is bad. The situation is not okay. Sensei needs to pull Haruna aside and say, hey, I think this might not be the one. Did you know if you turn up the heat, you cook meat? So, we've completed a few new menu items that are completely above the bird's ability to handle. I think my mouse died. Where's my cable? I got to charge. Mouse! Resurrect the mouse! There we go. Sorry, that was my beep boop. If you leave meat on the countertop for too long, it spontaneously generates flies. Honestly, that's the level that the bird is at. I said I liked the bird, but man, the localizers did were bad. I assume that it's not this bad in the original version. And now we need someone to evaluate if they are a success. Haruna, I've been waiting. Now then, time to dig in. It isn't? So it's as bad in the original? They had to teach the bird stirring in the Korean? What the fuck? I am so nervous. That's valid, because Haruna would blow it up if she doesn't like it. I'm just a knot of tension right now. What am I so nervous for? Oh, it wasn't this bad originally. Gotcha. Thank you for the food. The meal. Please don't blow up Haruna or blow up anything else up! I think it's a Korean original. Is the original language. Passes! Oh, look at that winning smile. The winningest smile! I'm pretty sure the original language is Korean. But oddly enough, Chinese is a language with all the VA work. And Japan is the... I don't know why they do the things they do. I guess the reason China got all the voice acting was because they have the bigger market. I'm not sure. Yes! From a gastronomic perspective, it was impeccable because it wasn't cooked by the bird. More importantly, it's a shame to eat food like this alone. Snip snap. Flippity clap. Why don't you all join me? Well, it makes sense. Bigger market, bigger budget. Food approved by Haruna. I'm excited, Star. The smell made it so painful to wait that it feels like I haven't eaten all day. I think the only fully voiced one in the Japanese dub, which is what we have, is the prologue. I don't think Volume 1 is voiced at all. It's just the prologue. Okay, let's... What? I mean, at least they're not replacing it with cringy memes, but yeah, they are just trashing this. Where's the owner of this shithole? Oh, thank God they're here to save me. Save me, helmet cuties! You! Who said you could change suppliers? The free market did. This is a breach of contract! Didn't you read the fine print? There'll be penalties! Compensation, bankruptcy, and not the kind that rich people get. Localizers. The localizers were here. Localizers are out here bitching about the rich. All right, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Hey, watch where you're going. The girls are still here. The girls are still here for me. We can get through the localizers. Sakurako's Momo Talks. Oh no, I like Sakurako. They messed with her Momo Talks? Ugh. At this point, I'm gonna have to make a toggle that makes a sign that says you don't hate localizers enough pop up on screen. That's actually a good idea. If this gets any worse, we might just do that live. My food! I didn't even get to taste it! Oh my, what a tragedy, Star. Calling it a tragedy is kind of dramatic. And it was your fault anyway! You should have been more considerate of my elbow. Nice thing is that you can mod it on PC. I'm wary of doing that because I notice how ban happy Exxon is with this game. Because they're always advertising how many people they're banning every update. So I'm wary of modding it even for the translation. Not that I think you'll succeed, but you should probably scamper. Scram! And send Rabu. Oh, Junker mad. Absolutely unforgivable! I don't remember what Junker's ultimate is for New York. I don't remember the last time I used her. This isn't over! Yeah, I'd be surprised if people were actually being banned yet for modding the translation, but they're so ban happy that it makes me wary of even doing that. I guess I could make a alt account that I use just for streaming the story, but that sounds like work. I get enough of that at work. Her EX damaged herself and does a lot of damage in the line in front of her. Huh. Interesting. Who even are you people? Allow me to answer you. We're pilgrims, and our holy sites are the gastronomic extremes of the world. Undaunted by any hardship, look at that winning smile, or obstacle standing between us and delicious food, we are none other than Gehenner's Gourmet Research Society. Eat or die. Something cool can be created for someone getting banned from a gacha, like H2 Sakana being banned from Azure Lane starting Phase Connect. That's true. That's funny. Unironically, I'm thinking of starting a group soon. Not a corpo. I'm too tired and I work too much overtime to want to LARP as a corpo VTuber group. But I've been scheming. I got some. You guys want to see some shit? I got a few things. You guys have seen The Maid. Yeah. But I also have an Oni. Well, hold on. Where is it? Drag you down. She's a little scuffed. The mouth has like two mouth shapes. It's just kind of open or closed, so it's not perfect. This one might need some work. I don't know about this one. But I have... What? Oh, sorry, she's super short. Hold on, where is she? There you are. Okay. There you are. I got this nerd. The third-eyed nerd. Yeah. This one I'm looking to recruit someone definitely to cast as. I also have... Hold on, I don't have the hotkey set up. Because I haven't had time to mess with it. I also have a devil. I got a devil. Yeah. This one I haven't set up the rigging for yet to test her out, so it's all not working right yet. But yeah. Got sharp tooth. Yeah. But I've been plotting and scheming. Yeah. I gotta get myself back now. That's good. I've been plotting. Pippa doesn't Pippa already get... I mean, I agree that Pippa deserves love because she's a goat, an OG goat. But she's also one of the bigger ones at FaZe. Yeah. You like the sparkly Oni? I like her too. Her mouth is just a little scuffed, so I'm not sure if she's up to par with the third eye shorty and the double. But yeah, at least the double and the third eye shorty. I'm working towards it. I don't have a timeline yet. I'm still in the pregame phase, so I'm figuring everything out. But yeah, I've been gathering. I've been scheming and plotting. The Gourmet Research Society, really? The ones who jumped into a sea of fire for popcorn? Wait, what? When did that happen? That sounds cool. I want to go to that event. That sounds cooler than this one. Ah! Oh my god. Embarrassed Haruna? I didn't know that was on the menu. I love her. I love her. I wasn't aware that Embarrassed Haruna was this good. Where did you hear that nonsense? They didn't jump into a sea of fire. That's where they came from. They left because Herd ate everything inside of it. Berber has that one of them has a black hole for her stomach. If you get too close to her mouth, he gets sucked in. That sounds like a Dojin, and not the fun kind. Yeah, rare embarrassed Haruna unlocked. Wow. Ackery! You're getting subtweeted right now. Don't they have some sort of curse that no meal can be finished around them because something always comes up? Anyway, what are those demonic terrorists in the Gourmet Research Society doing here? Demonic terrorists? I mean, look, Junker. They're rude, but they're not wrong. I remember my best luck spree on the gacha in this game was when I pulled for the New York Haruna and Food Terrorists in the Christmas Serena. That was a goated pull stream. We just go around eating good food. A few explosions here and there are unavoidable in that process. I've heard how shameless the Gourmet Research Society is. Now I see all the rumors are true. How scary. Scary. Listen up! You have no right to interrupt us here. Right! Left. We have the power of contract law on our side. The owner here is supposed to vacate the premises. I don't count Fest for gacha luck because that has a rate up. But if you got four purples on a single pull, that's pretty goated for Fest. We're just here for a friendly reminder. Yeah! We're just being good neighbors. Except we're not actually neighbors, which means we're going out of our way to be nice. I ordered me to get the rifle the Black Helmet Gangster carries. That's a... Isn't that the same gun Shiroko uses? What is it? Something Commando? I remember it from Rainbow Six. 556 Commando? It looks like the one Shiroko has. Like a good neighbor, the Helmet Gang is here. Hey, if my neighbor was Rabu, I'd be very happy. Ah, shit, I clicked. That's odd. I don't remember my neighbors ever wearing helmets and threatening people with guns. Oh, we don't threaten anybody with guns. We just threaten people while holding guns. I mean, to be fair, it is Komodos. Everyone has a gun. So why are there Gourmet Helmet Gangsters involved with Food's supposed contract disputes? Can we assume then the existence of a relationship between Food and the Gourmet Helmet Gangsters? Yeah, Rabu threatens Sensei with a good time, and I'm there for it. What? That's crazy talk. Or toast at the higher-ups, hear about this. Oh shit, I just remembered something. Hold on, I gotta do a thing. Hold up. It is there. Yeah. Art, scam, spam. But do that from earlier. Yeah, okay. I almost forgot. Okay. Yeah, Rabu's in the Bing, but like I said, we've already done 3 or 4 summer events for Christmas, and I just want to get back in it with volume 4, chapter 2. That sounds right. Well, they won't hear about it if there are no witnesses. The helmet always stays on Rabu. The helmet is critical. But there are witnesses. I get it, yeah. Yeah, no witnesses. Oh, I'm sorry. We must have given you a concussion since you can't seem to think straight anymore. Ooh, this is the close she gets to mad, huh? Actually, Haruna doesn't really get a full mad. She just gets disappointed, which I guess is on brand. You couldn't even touch us a moment ago, so where's this confidence coming from? Someone has to wear protection, and it won't be Sensei. That's hilarious, actually. Fools. When cowards like us change your attitude, there's always a good reason. Whatever could you mean? No need for questions! Just turn around and realize your defeat. A real sensei never pulls out, but also doesn't take any responsibility. What's going on here? Why are you spamming us with emergency calls? I want to get this out of the way. There's a meeting for pet rock owners that I want to... They made that canon. The fucking pet rock owner. Reinforcements? I see. How quaint. Now do you get it? Did she stuck RGB lights in her mask filter. That actually kind of looks cool. No one challenges the gourmet helmet gangsters and gets away with it. No, not that. What I understand now is that you're no better than a restaurant serving spoiled food. Hey, Vidad! Happy New Year's! Hope you have a fantastic 2026. Bosnia, wow. Herzegovina. How do you say that? Herzegovina? I'm guessing. Hey, Happy New Year's! What I understand now is that you're no better than restaurants serving spoiled food. That isn't over. It's a little long. Nobody can tell the difference. I'm getting Happy New Year's from Fantasylands with Dragons. The only taste that matters is the taste of money. Nyamoto. Just keep things safe enough to eat. Seasoning is enough flavor for the masses. Gourmet food is just cognitive dissonance. I don't think they know what that means. Profit, snap, is reality. Buy mediocre ingredients in large quantities. Then mix in low-grade ingredients to increase their supply and profit margins. Meow! Foods is patented seasoning will drown out the quality while we drown in the money. I don't think you're supposed to get your seasoning from in bulk like that. I don't work in a restaurant, but that sounds weird. Hey, Herzegovina is an easier name to say than anything Polish. I'll give you that. Don't worry about the complaints. If they're complaining, that means they're buying. And all this profit will go towards a good cause. The operation expansion of Cafe Meow, the franchise of the future. Idiots cultivate food. I cultivate business. Business. The goated, the myth, the legend, the E. I have something to report, boss. A report, excellent. By the way, I told you to call me Chairman Meow here. Oh, right. Chairman Meow. There's something urgent to report. Urgent? Did they just replace all of his dialogue with laughter in the localization? Is that what is happening here? I enjoy laughing, but he's laughing a lot. What could be more urgent than gloating to myself about money? The localizers have been here. If this isn't more worthwhile than that, you'll pay for it. In the literal sense! So the message is... What should we do, Chairman Meow? I've been thinking about what to do with that restaurant. First off, some small club like the Gourmet Brew Society is of no interest to me. What could be a problem, however, is the huge academy that club is part of, Gehinner. I've heard that the Gourmet Brew Society isn't very popular in Gehinner. Is there any club in Gehinner that's popular with Gehinner? I don't think there's any club that's popular in Gehenna, unless you're a member of that club. Is that information reliable? Huh? Yeah, sure. Okay! Your clear confidence gives me faith in your answer. Clomp. Now! All I need to do is swat away the bug that is the Gourmet Research Society. The Sparkle Club? I could see that. Please reconsider. Sparrow is too... The Buki Fan Club. That's valid, that's valid. Haruna dear. My dear. It's time to go. It's time to let it go. This restaurant sucks. Apologize to Fuka immediately. Yes! We're just getting started. Don't give up, don't give up before giving yourself a chance. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate your kindness. But I feel as guilty as I do grateful. I've been nothing but a... Well, at least she's honest. At least she's honest. At least she's being realistic about the situation. Haruna and Fuka are agreeing is a rare sight. Sensei? What do you mean by that? No need to worry about that right now. Anyway, if we get involved anymore, there'll be plenty of problems to overcome. And a big company like Meow Foods is too big of a problem to deal with. At first, I thought the problem was my lack of skill. Well, that's a problem. Yes, you are correct. But also, all I needed to do was get a little help. No, that's not enough. That's not enough. No. I have completely turned against this bird. But things are getting more and more out of control. But this restaurant has been passed down to generations, and this bird has run it right into the ground. Right! Left. You said you wanted to protect it no matter what. You're right. It might be best to join Meow Foods' franchise. Can't get any worse. I'd keep the building at least. No! That's not right. To be a functional hole-in-the-wall restaurant in a major city, she really needs to know how to make one greasy dish and serve beer. I'm not convinced she actually learned anything from Fuka. I think the bird was just nodding her head. Gourmet dining isn't just about the food, but also the location, the atmosphere, the history, the situation. Man, that just reminded me, talking about greasy food, reminded me of the Greek place that I used to love to get lunch from when I worked in DC. That was down the street. That was so good. Yeah, the bird just now learned how to turn on the pan and how to stir. I don't think she learned anything. All the bird learned was that she's in way over her head. Gourmet is when all those elements work together to make buying dinner more than a simple transaction. I don't intend to allow Sparrow to lose its soul. Its soul sucks. Its soul is incompetence. I don't think you should... Shut up, Jury! You're not... You don't have the talking stick, Jury! Really? I'm not a good cook at all. Who's the better cook, Jury or the Sparrow? I think Jury might be the better cook than the Sparrow. Unironically. Everything I make ends in ruins. The only thing I create are disasters. Bird lady, since her food is edible. Jury has made an edible thing. I make one little mistake, and suddenly the food is alive and attacking people. What? Aren't you burying the lady? The lead? The lady? What? What is this expression? Burying the lady? The fuck? I've never heard that before. What does that mean? But no matter how many pasta-related injuries I cause, I'll never give up. Bearing the lead. Oh, so that's just a typo. We don't hate localizers enough. Fuker and Sensei are always there to support and encourage me. And more than anything, I don't want to turn away from cooking. I may not be a good cook, but I love cooking. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make a sign that drops down that says we don't hate localizers enough. I'm gonna do it. Nothing makes me happier than people eating my food. And dying? There's no point quitting halfway through. Apparently spelling lady refers to the original version of the expression. I've never heard it before. I mean, I've probably heard bearing the lead. I feel like that's a more esoteric English expression. I don't remember what it means off the top of my head. One day, I know that I'm going to make delicious food each and every day. Average localizer fail. And I don't want to see you give up either. I hope I didn't overstep by saying that to you. You did. Everyone. But if I don't give up, what should I even do? Well, you've already tried nothing and it didn't work out, so... I don't know. I'm out of ideas. You haven't tried anything. Well, we have the food. We have the chefs, except for the bird. We have the donkeys. We just need customers to know about it. I see. How about a food tasting promotion? Yes! It's time to show people the results of our hard work. A new and improved Sparrow restaurant with food good enough to back that claim. A restaurant with loyal customers can survive anything. Let's do this together. Is it? Is it what? Is it really okay to have one more chance? You had your one chance. And you fucked it up like the donkey you are. It's raw! I've been waiting for you to ask. And the answer is yes! We'll help you with anything. We're just getting started. This bird could make sushi, and Gordon Ramsay would still bitch at her that it's raw. This bird is that much of a fuck up. Time to give people a taste of bird. Sparrow is back on the menu, boys! Probably gamey. Probably stringy. Okay, we're on check, please. I'm not in love with this event, but we're gonna keep going. Maybe it will get better. You guys want to do some polls? You guys want to do some gacha? Hi, Katori. I need my emotional support, Katori. Hold up. This is my emotional support, Katori. Everyone say happy birthday to Katori! I just need a break from the bird. This is the first time in the game's history for me that the story has been a complete miss. I mean, it was bound to happen. It was bound to happen. Eventually. It's not a terrible story, it's just extremely flawed. You guys want to do some polls? I have freebies. Who should I pull? I already have the foob. I already got the foob. Do I have the foob? I'm pretty sure I have the foob. I'm pretty sure I have the foob. I'm like 90% positive I have the foob. The swim foob. Where's the swim foob? Okay, I have the swim foob. I got her during Fest. So it's between Canner, dog, and yellow girl. Yeah. I don't want to quit on the event, but it's just not up to par for Blue Archive. This is it's not a terrible event story. It's just not up to the standard of Blue Archive. Or at least the English version isn't. I want Shiroko. Is Swimsuit Shiroko really good? The event gets better. I'll trust. I just need a break from it. So, Swimsuit Kana, Swimsuit Shiroko, Swimsuit Nonomi. I have reasons to want all of them. She's a PvP character. What does she do? Decreased defense. Oh. And that's a low cost, too. Oh. I see. I see why that's a good PvP character. Special, yeah. Debuffer. I don't have that many debuffers. That'd actually be kind of nice to have in general. What does Nonomi swimsuit do? I never looked. Time to cool off! It's expensive. It's 6. Deals, wow, over 1,000 damage to one enemy. Changes to a normal attack that ignores normal attack delay 4 times, so consuming 100 mag count. Huh. It's actually Shiroko's passive? I don't know how I feel about this. It's very expensive. I do like Nonomi, though. What was her passive? Battle starts increase ally crit and increase EX skill cost by 1 for 1 use once a battle. Oh, that's interesting. I low-key want them all. I don't want to spend gems because I know Aerie from the Witch Academy is coming very soon. Phrasing. I played with Swimsuit Kana a little bit in the event. I haven't been dazzled. Nonomi has a tendency to appear on regular gacha polls. Okay. Yeah, I haven't been dazzled by Swimsuit Kana in the event. Ooh, Hagroko is in the next one. Then I'll use my freebie for the swimsuit wolf. All right, here we go. We got a freebie. Oh. Come on, Gothrona. Gothrona, are you gonna do a flippy? Come on, Gothrona. Give me a flippy. Give me a flippy. Give me a flippy. Wow. That was the most Blue Archive pull imaginable. Only 1 gold. It's rough out here, man. It's rough out here in Blue Archive. Yeah, that was the Rona special. Oh, wow. It's been a minute since I got one that rough. Do I have any tickets at all? Any tickets? Oh, I got this. Koharu rate up. Yeah, that was Arona's New Year present. Yeah, exactly. Is there anyone I don't have besides Koharu? I got Azusa recently. I forget if I have Chinatsu Hot Spring, but I also don't really care about her. Azuna, I can farm Elifs on. Cena, I kind of want Cena. Let's see. I have Bike Wolf. I can farm Shun Small Elifs. Nodoka Hot Spring. Yeah, I'll go for Karu. Yeah, Cena can be bought from the shop. Oh, I got two temples. Cool. All right, we're going for the Crash Out Bird. Look, ooh, purple. Thank you, Gotharona. Power Powerlines. What we got one purple. We got one purple. What's our New Year's present from Gothrona? Hi, Yapper. Hi, Yoshi. All right, who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? We got. Hi, Spaz. Okay, that was actually Arona just playing a prank on us. That wasn't Gothrona's New Year present. That wasn't Gothrona. All right, here we go. This will be Gothrona's New Year present. This will be Gothrona's New Year present. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. She'll flip it. Gothrona's gonna flip it for us. Trust, trust, trust. Come on, Gothrona. Give me my New Year's present. Come on, come on. Flip it, flip it, flip it, flip it, flip it. Fuck. Well. Oh, I got God. You joined on Copium. I have to take a break from the event. I found the one subpar story in the game. I had to take a vent. I had to take a break. All right, I used all my tickets. Yeah, I don't want to spend any gems. I don't want to spend any gems. Okay, back at it. I had my break. I got my union mandated break. No thanks. We're coping hard. Gothrona gave me too much for Fess, so she couldn't afford to give me a New Year's present. It is what it is. All right, we're at New York Aperitif. Check please, check please. All right, back at it. I got my union mandated break from the Sparrow. We're back at it. I just had to take a break. Just had to take a small break. This event is not peak. It's not the worst. It's just subpar. It's not up to the par of the rest of the game. It's inevitable. Inevitably there's going to be one loser in there. Welcome, welcome. Grab a bite. It's a delight. Bars. A new Sparrow menu. Try a free sample. Sparrow? I thought they were closing. That was just a rumor. On the contrary, Sparrow is reinventing its menu. Also, hey, Ancient, Happy New Year's! And everyone else who's joined in. Well, let's see how it tastes. Ooh, that was my alarm for me to take my antibiotic. It was going to be a good event, but they had jury cook it. That's real. That's real. Antibiotic taken. Let's see how it tastes. Yeah, it's good. I mean, the old food was good too, but this is great. I love how savory it is, and the texture is much better. I'm so relieved. Please support the new and improved Sparrow. What should I get for lunch today? I'm hungry. If it's this cold when if it's this good when cold, imagine how good it'd be when fresh. Ooh, crunchy. Oh, the food was so good that I almost forgot my business meeting. Thank you, but also you should really go. Shawarma. I don't think there's any shawarma places on my way to work. Not so much. It's good. It's really good. But is there a problem? How much does it cost when you're not giving it away? How much you got? Well, considering the cost of ingredients, transportation, and labor, it'll be about 900 yen. What is that, like $10? 900 yen to USD. $5? That's cheap. That's cheaper than McDonald's. What the fuck? That much? I only usually spend about 600. Does this guy just not eat lunch? Does he have a single apple for lunch? 600 yen would be like $7. Not even. No, that'd be like $3. What the fuck? This guy is a cheapskate. This guy's complaint is not valid, Fuka. Do not take it to heart. What do you guys think is the worst writing in the game? No spoilers, just event name or chapter number. So far, it's this one for me. Yeah, I want to believe it's much better than the original. It's just a localization issue. Really? It's only a little more expensive than other restaurants, and Sparrow's prices have always been like that. Yeah, and that's why people thought Sparrow was closing. I won't be able to come too often at these prices. It's lunch for $5 is amazing. I wish I could get lunch for $5. I spend like $10 to $15 on my lunch. Usually closer to 15. I don't remember the last time I got lunch for less than $10 at work. This is some bullshit from this dog. I mean, if I'm gonna splurge on it's $5. Lock in. I'd rather go all in and eat something more luxurious. It's $5. Saori cussed in the original? We don't hate localizers enough. The food is better than most places, sure. They kind of gave Seriker, I think, the foul mouth. I don't remember Saori ever cussing. But ultimately, it's pretty basic. Look, the bird is doing her best. She's not very good at it. If I'm going to spend more than the bare minimum, I'd rather try something new. There's a limit to what Sparrow can make with the ingredients we have. I'm sorry, but that's not the customer's problem to solve. He's not wrong. That's true, but... I see. Taste isn't the only thing that's important. The price is fine! It's $5 for lunch! How... Do East Asians just eat a single bite or a crumb of food for lunch and call that lunch? Do they not have a meal for lunch? What the hell is going on here? That was our carelessness. We forgot the business side of things and focused too much on the quality of food. Missing a 0 in the numbers? That would make more sense. Yeah, lunch... Yeah. When I worked in DC, lunch was made like at least $20. At least. So... What was it? 900 yen? What'd the dog say? He only spent 600 on lunch. And this costed... Where was it? 900 yen. So, 9,000 yen to USD. $57. Okay, if they actually did a typo on there and $57 was the price, that's actually insane. Okay. Southeast Asians have longer break times so they can actually sit down. I don't even have a break. I just eat at my desk. My boss told me when I interviewed that if I wanted to have a lunch break, I have to come in early. Honestly, I like it this way because at my last job, I had a paid hour off for lunch. But that's a trap. That's a trap to get you at work for an extra hour. I'd much rather not even have a lunch break and eat at my desk. Because that way, I'm only at work for 8 hours instead of 9. Business. If anything, I think we just need more quantity. These portions are too small. Are you sure that's not just a you thing, Akari? No, I thought the portions were too small as well. Well, I'm not sure if that helps. Sure, Market's ingredients are high quality. Which means increased portions just leads to increased cost. And this area is flooded with cheap options thanks to Niao Foods. So it'll look pricey so lean into it. Become the bougie restaurant. The problem is its own solution. These girls suck at business. If we want to win people over, we'll have to play their game. No, that's how you lose. Haruna. Unfortunately, their game includes a certain level of quality decline. I don't like it one bit. Why not aim for both? Why not both? But Sensei, they just explained why they can't do both. It'll get better. It'll get better. Yeah, exactly. If you become bougie, you only have to have decreased portion sizes because part of the appeal is that you're the super fancy option. So it being expensive is its own advertisement at that point. Okay, yes, none of them actually run a restaurant. But still. How could that even be possible, Sensei? I have no idea. I'm just making shit up. Having 2 tiers of menus. That doesn't make sense. By consolidating the low and mid-price items, we can cut costs by having a smaller, more standardized menu. While also offering a separate, more specialized menu for regulars, so our offerings aren't too monotonous. We'll be embodied with Mob E. She's the most sensible student here. I will trust in Mob E. Each menu will be smaller, but they'll have something for both those looking for a quick bite and those looking for higher quality meals. This sounds way too complicated for the bird. She had to be taught how to turn the pan on. Not a bad idea, if we can get the balance right. I like the idea of a set menu. Kinda like school lunch, Star. Okay, her school lunch is different because Fuka's making it, so okay. Lunch at our school is awful, but I bet... Hey! Hey! You take that back! Don't you dare speak blasphemy about Fuker! But I bet the set menu at Sparrow will be great! Don't forget the owner's workload after we're gone. No, we will not speak ill of Fuker. I think this is a great idea. Good job, Sensei. But now, we need to discuss buying cheaper ingredients for the standardized menu. Get my Fuker's name out of your mouth! I guess we have no choice but to find sources from the district. Haruna won't be happy about that. But of course she won't! She hates compromising. Back in my day, the hype day in the cafeteria at school was Nacho Day. It was objectively disgusting, but hey, Nacho Day was good day. This is different! It's necessary for Sparrow's survival, so I'm making an exception. Pizza Day was okay. Or barbecue sandwich day, that was goated. Speaking of which, we should leave. They're like 5 feet away inside the restaurant. Why are we calling them? Speaking of which, we should leave the grocery shopping to jury. Oh god, no. What? I'm a junker on this one. It's a bit rude to, no, it's fully earned. Jury makes mistakes in the kitchen, but she has a great eye for ingredients. Yes! It's a bit embarrassing to say this about myself, but I studied grocery shopping really hard! Okay. Weird, but okay. I might not be the most helpful in the kitchen, but I can help by finding good ingredients. If you say so. I'm a junker on this one. Oh, hi, welcome to space. That's that, Sensei? I guess. Good luck! Aw, thank you. She gave me a smile. A smile for the road! Jury's moment talk is how good she is at gardening. She's just stubborn. Sold out! No way! No way! I went to the street dominated by Meow Foods to buy groceries. Everything looked exceedingly normal. Nothing special in sight. I thought I heard something. Better not be a fucking ghost. Ghosts aren't real because if they were, they would be too scary. The street is really bustling today. I guess it makes sense considering the time. I'm kind of excited. You have a lot on your plate today, Jury. You. Good luck, idiot. This entire event is the SpongeBob episode where the King Neptune makes hundreds while SpongeBob makes one. Kind of. Not at all! I do this sort of thing every day for the school lunch club. If anything, today is easier or more enjoyable than usual. Oh, I'm not saying that the school lunch club's work is enjoyable. It's amazing to see the senior members of the club work. Their skill is mesmerizing. Just watching them makes me happy. But Fuker is the only other member of the club. They should give us school lunch club goons. I want to see what they would look like. They'd probably be cute as fuck. I'd be just as happy if they made even more delicious lunches. Yeah, I think Fuker's the only other member. I get what you're saying. I'm sure you hear that things like that quite often, Star. Akari's halo is one of the cooler ones too, because it's such high contrast with itself, and also just has a cool design. Right, left. That is what the school lunch club is supposed to do, but... Mini juries. Thanks for coming, Azumi and Akari. Yeah, the rare double-colored halo. Looks great. Absolutely! I love looking at delicious food, too. She's something of a looker herself. But I love eating even more! I just didn't want Jury to poison everything. I mean, keep all the culinary eye candy to herself, Star. Public Security Bureau of Akari has never had any students introduced for it. Foob and what's her name? Aren't they the students? Or do you mean a goon? I think Akari just uses the same standard police goon for all of them. Anyway, the more health, the better. So don't worry about it, Sensei. Yeah, the inside of the halo is her pupil. I'm not sure about all that, but good luck. Oh, those are public safety. So you're right, public security. I guess public security is just the goons so far. Connor. Who's Connor? Oh, you mean Canna, the goat. Connor. All right, let's go grocery shopping. Our goal is to find the best of the mediocre ingredients. Clumpity, clumpity, clump. Yeah, I feel like I need to calibrate my phone or something, because my voice to text has gotten so bad lately. It is just garbling everything I say. I don't know why. Nothing's changed. Oh, this cabbage looks decent, but not too decent. Sea Dog is in the police school. And he's there bitching about the lolies. There are many brown spots. It's hard when you push on it, so it's fresh at least. It looks affordably good. Excuse me, we'd like to buy the cabbages. Oh, sorry, we're all sold out. What? But I'm holding one right now. I'm sorry, we were paid in advance. Are you sure there's none left? I'm sure. Besides, we were told not to sell anymore, even if we had them. I'm sorry. I wish it didn't have to be like this. This is nonsense! Canna is now Connor. It's canon. We can all thank Pharaoh for this. Let's try buying meat instead. It's only slightly expired. The pork here looks good. It's only a little slimy. It's a nice pink and the marbling looks good. We're closing for today. What do you need? Already? We're all sold out today. Did someone happen to pay you in advance? Yeah, actually, it's kind of strange. I never had this happen before. Sorry, please come again when you're restocked. Something smells fishy and it's not the expired pork. Well, we can go buy soy sauce and cooking wine, but I have a bad feeling about this. Seasonings have a long shelf life and aren't something you often buy in bulk, so they shouldn't be sold out. Hello? Do you have soy sauce and cooking wine? We also need cooking oil. We actually have to close. No more inventory comes in. Everything's sold out! Yes! I'm sorry for the inconvenience. But not that sorry. Once or twice could be a coincidence, but 3 times? No way. Yeah, I don't think buying out all the groceries would be worth it for a hole-in-the-wall store. A store that's also going to fail the second it's not being propped up by Fuka. Is someone doing this on purpose? But why? That's so mean! This is no accident. This has Fat Robot written all over it. Well, let's check out other places. Noises. It was fruitless, and I'm just not talking about the fruit vendor. Everything on the street is sold out. Not everything, Sensei. Just everything decent. Someone is trying to stop us, but we know why. We know exactly why. Clumpity clump. Because you crossed the line. Hoopstative! Fat Robot? No, cutie! Eee! You're in too deep. You probably won't do it, but it's not too late to turn back. Walk away, then we'll stop interfering. You seem to know the answer already. What makes you think we'd walk away? Listen, it's inconvenient for the both of us. We don't want to do this, and you don't either. So if you stop, so can we. More like if we stop, you'll just take over Sparrow. That restaurant can't possibly be worth the trouble. She's right. This deep-voiced girl is right. Listen to her. Trust. Completely unrelated. Trini just bought everything to mess with Gehenner. The haters would actually do that. Actually, that's this bite gang is probably from Trinity. But fine. Have it your way. I figured it would come to this, so I came prepared. Snip snap. Blue boots. Have I seen the blue boots before? Huh. Well, those things aren't wearing helmets at all! I see how it is. But their heads are helmets. Oh, they got glowy RGB things. I've never seen that before on them. Do the other robots have the glowy things? I've never seen that before. Huh. Remember, this is your fault. Things are gonna end a bit differently this time. Off screen. We got 10 minutes left. I probably don't have enough time for the next part. Let me write in minutes in Discord. New York aperitif part 9 sold out no way 2. Okay. That is gonna be it for today. We're gonna end it just a little bit early because, yeah, may as well. May as well, because I don't have enough time for the next part. Yeah, we're gonna finish this tomorrow. We'll finish this tomorrow, and then once we finish this, we'll probably continue on with Volume 4. So yeah, we got Best Girl, we got Eden. Yeah. All right, I hope the Fan Gang has a fantastic new year. Hope you have a fantastic start to your 2026 and you get all your resolutions and wishes. And I will see the Fan Gang tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. Eastern to finish up New York Aperitif and also continue on with Volume 4. So, if you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe, because every little bit helps a little guy like me. And I will see everyone in next year. Have a fantastic Wednesday, Fan Gang. Thanks for joining. Also, I don't know what time, but tomorrow I'll be collabing with Merrick at some point. Not sure what we're doing, but we're going to do a thing. Yeah. All right. See y'all tomorrow. Take care, Fan Gang.